Trailblazing Aries, May is strutting in with silk gloves and steel boots, ready to wrap you in beauty and bulldoze your excuses at the same time. And you, being the passionate fireball that you are, will either ride that energy like a champion, or try to outpace it completely and crash into your own burnout wall. So slow down, babe. I know you're wired for speed, but this month is all about stability, sensuality, and figuring out what actually feels good instead of what just looks productive. With the sun cozying up in your second house of value and priorities, you're being asked to get real about your money, your self-worth, and that sneaky habit of saying yes before checking if you even want to. And when Mercury finally enters Taurus on May 10th, it slows your mind just enough to help you think before you act, which isn't your natural vibe, but trust me, it'll save you from that classic Aries move of leaping before looking and then spending the next week damage controlling with memes and sarcasm. Career-wise, you've been pushing hard and now it's time to refine, not just rush forward. So, take the first 2 weeks of May to double-check your path, rework that pitch, clean up your brand, and make sure that what you're building actually reflects your growth, not just your ambition. The eclipse energy from late April still lingers, and that means you're in a long game moment, so act like a CEO, not a daredevil. You've got big boss energy this month, but only if you slow down enough to channel it. Smartly, money is a huge focus for you right now, and May gives you opportunities to both earn and spend in ways that either elevate or deplete you, especially around the Taurus new moon on the 7th, when your wallet might feel both heavier and itchier than usual. So ask yourself before every purchase, is this satisfying or is this distraction? And if someone brings you a quick cash scheme that sounds a little too much like a soap commercial or crypto cult, please, for the love of your future self, say no and walk away in style. Relationships this month have a slow simmer vibe, which is a challenge for your spark plug heart. You want fireworks, but the universe is giving you candlelight and connection. And if you let yourself sit in the warmth instead of chasing the thrill, you might actually fall into something deeper than a situationship with a good playlist. For those in partnerships, May asks you to ground the romance into real life. Cook together, clean together, talk about money or sex or boundaries without flinching. And for singles, it's not about hunting, it's about magnetizing. Be real, be still, let them come to you. Spiritually, you're craving peace, even if you keep pretending you're fine while running on fumes. Your inner voice is louder this month, and honestly, she's a little annoyed that you keep ignoring her. So light the candle, turn off your phone, and ask yourself, what would happen if I stopped performing and just rested? This is not weakness, Aries. It's power in its most sustainable form, and you know deep down that your fire burns longer when you're not constantly throwing gasoline on it. Your lucky trio this month is sensual and sturdy wear earthy terracotta when you need to feel rooted and unbothered. Carry red jasper to ground your intensity without dimming it, and keep the number 24 close as a sacred signal to pace yourself, because there's no prize for being the fastest burnout in the room. And now your mission. And yes, it's non-negotiable and still one obligation this month that you agree to purely out of habit or pride. Whether it's a group chat you don't care about, a collab you're not excited about, or a promise you made. While in your people pleaser costume, let it go. Your energy is gold and you've got to stop handing it out like coupons. I hope these words bring clarity and inspiration to your day, my dear stargazers. Remember, the stars guide, but you hold the power to shape your destiny. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did today's words resonate with you? Share your thoughts, experiences, or even your own cosmic insights in the comments below. Let's create a little community of starlight and support, because together, we shine even brighter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily cosmic guidance. Until next time, keep dreaming big and manifesting magic.